to go through this one slide. I want you guys to play all out for this. This is one of those times where a lot of you kind of check out, and this is not the time where you want to check out. We have at least 3 or 4 of our boardroom members are certified high performance coaches. So these team leaders thought highly enough of this work to go get certified to become a high performance coach. So this stuff is near and dear to my heart. So play along here. Go to the question box and type out some thoughts to these questions. So tell me what courage means to you and about a time in your life where you felt you were really stepping up. Are there any areas of your life or people in your life that you feel like you're backing down from or avoiding? I find this a lot with team leaders and their teams. Like they don't step up and lead and confront their buyer agents, that aren't putting in the effort, that aren't answering the phone, that just aren't doing the basics of real estate, and the team leaders are sort of sheepish about it. If you had even more courage, what would you stop doing right now, and what would you start doing? I had a call earlier today with a boardroom member and really challenged him on this. Right? What would you stop doing right now, and what would you start doing? And for him, it was an overhead, worrying about some overhead that he was trying to cover with one effort, and he was sort of not putting as much focus into a potentially more profitable. So just really challenged his thinking around it. So if you had even more courage, what would you stop doing and start doing right now? So either print this out, or these are fillable PDFs. So I want you each to go through all of the sessions. So where does courage come from? How do we start to gain more confidence and courage in our lives? The answers lie not only in moments of crisis, but in how we live each day of our lives. Consider the concepts below and respond to the questions. So first off, it's an awareness of what we fear. Outside of fears for physical health and dangerous situations, what we most often fear are 3 things. First, we fear loss pain, that by changing or advancing in our lives, we will lose something important to us. Second, we fear process pain, that the mere act or process of changing will be too hard for us. Third, we fear outcome pain, that all the effort we put into changing may not lead to better outcome in our lives, that the grass might not be greener. So first part of this is think of a change you have avoided making or a dream you have not moved towards, and complete the sentences below. So a change that you've avoided making or a dream that you've not moved towards. And ask yourself, I haven't changed or chased my dreams with more courage and commitment because I'm afraid I might lose what? What might you lose? I haven't changed or chased my dreams with more courage and commitment because I'm afraid the process might bring these hardships in my life. And the last part is because I'm afraid that despite all the effort, the outcome might not be so good and I could end up blank. So what are the loss pains, the process pains, and the outcome pains around something that you've avoided chasing and something that you've not moved toward? And when I overcome all my fears and have the courage to take action and improve, my life will be different in this way. So it could be, for some of you, it could be like the commitment to build a business, right? This is something that the industry is not doing, right? There aren't a lot of folks like you that are building sustainable businesses in real estate. I mean like real businesses, not just doing 100 sides, 200 sides, but you got to show up every day. Like we're going to do that and plus it and build something that is truly sustainable that you can be the owner of. So what are all your fears around all of that? So the second part here is expressing our real thoughts, feelings, needs, and ambitions to others. It takes courage to tell the world what you're about and how you're thinking. Doing it more consistently will forge a stronger confidence in your heart and social world. the third concept here is constantly creating and responding to challenges in our lives by taking action. A person of action develops a sure sense of who he or she is and is also more likely to be bold and resilient in tackling life's major challenges. Commit today to taking a few bold leaps forward in your life. And if you did nothing else on this call, I'm requiring you to do this part. 3 areas I'm going to take more bold action in the next 60 days are, and here's what I'm going to do. What are the 3 areas that you can take more bold action in the next 60 days? Could it be in your relationships with your spouse, relationship with your children, your faith, your health, and your business? So what are the 3 areas that you're going to take bold action in the next 60 days, and what are you going to do? Write those down.